what do we think the next 5 to 10 years of flight will look like from a technology perspective? And maybe, John, do you want to start off?
Sure. So right now there's some really interesting and exciting activities going on. I'll talk specifically within our skunkworks area, where recently we were awarded an X-plane activity, X-59, or the low boom flight demonstrator. And what that activity is aiming to do is to go evaluate the aspects of supersonic travel and understand how the sonic boom and how to best attenuate it. So the sound of a sonic boom sounds more like a door shutting as opposed to the big boom that has traditionally been seen. So what we'll get from that, so we'll have a first flight of that activity in 2021. And from that, we're going to gather a lot of data that's going to allow us to inform the regulatory agencies on how to approach supersonic flight in the future, so that maybe we can fly from Los Angeles to New York in 3 hours instead of the extensive time it takes today.
David?
Well, first of all, thanks for inviting us to be here today. We're thrilled. I think the way I like to phrase it is that we are on the cusp of one of the most exciting times in the aviation industry in a long time. It's something akin to when we moved from the turboprop to the turbofan, right? Moving to the jet age, right? We're not quite Wright brothers, but we're darn close. And I look at supersonic flight, I look at unmanned aircraft. You're going to see them utilized more in remote locations within the next 5 years, eventually within city environments, and then also urban mobility, so the euphemistic air taxi. You're going to start to see those start to come in the next 5 to 10 years, initially probably with pilots, but post that, you're going to see those move towards autonomy. So it's an amazing time to be part of this industry, and we're going to make really large leaps very, very quickly.
John?
And from Gogo's perspective, clearly we're about connectivity in aviation. And I think the industry is very much used to the fact that Wi-Fi today has generally been slow and expensive. And the big change we're seeing now is that connectivity is becoming a lot faster, a lot affordable. So I think over the next few years, we're going to see the industry that was largely offline in the air becoming predominantly online in the air, and all the things that go along with that.